And good morning, and welcome to another episode of Push Ups and Cool Music. The pain in my right foot has improved, but I was still walking a little funny. But at least I should count my blessings that I'm not walking funny for the same reason as Derek Wynyard in American History X. That's like the worst nightmare imaginable. Well, anyway, that's a great movie, by the way. Even though that scene is quite jarring. I don't want to talk about it because I don't talk about things like that in my videos. I just mentioned it. But but anyway, the philosophy quote of the day and uh, some push-ups. That's all I'm gonna do, and I'm going back to training camp. I'm not gonna kick a heavy bag with my right foot, and I'm certainly not gonna do any leg exercises. Not because I'm skipping leg day or whatever, it's just because Taekwondo is great exercise for the legs. All the kicks, the deep stances, and we might even be in a horse stance position and just stand there and punch and block and whatever. So I'll save my leg capacity, but some push ups do not hurt because, yeah, push ups are great. Anyway, uh, but so are squats, but I need my legs, really need them. Anyway, and I will read philosophy now. If you find something very difficult to achieve yourself, don't imagine it impossible. For anything possible and proper for another person can be achieved as easily by you. That is something I should remember and tell myself while I'm struggling to learn a difficult classical piece. Because all the classical pieces I love to play have been created by someone else before me, a human being, with human hands, human brain. Well, these people are clearly better than me, but that doesn't mean I cannot train myself to become better. Um, so let's read the rest of the explanation of the quote. There are two kinds of people in this world. The first look at others who have accomplished things and thinks, why them? Why not me? The other looks at those same people and thinks, if they can do it, why can't I? That is the thinking I need to implement into my head. One is zero sum and jealous. If you win, I lose. The other is non zero sum. There's plenty to go around and sees the success of others as an inspiration. Which attitude will propel you onward and upward? Which will drive you to bitterness and despair? Who will you be? Ooh! Anyway, cool music of the day is Prince Igor by Alexander Borodin. He was actually a chemist. He just said that music was a hobby for him. Yet he composed great music. Well, then I'll start playing the music and let's get some push ups out of the way. Whew. I still feel soreness in my legs. It's just that I barely notice them because I pay more attention to how my actual foot feels. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. Push-ups are way harder on these things, but that means I will do more regular push-ups on the ground as a result. And maybe 10 more push-ups so I get to 50. The rest of my energy will be spent at training camp today. Whew. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My push-up game isn't as tight as it used to be. In my first round of push-ups and cool music, but things were different then. My legs were a lot smaller, so they were lighter. I was recovering from an injury. And second of all, at that point, push-ups was the only thing I had. So you specialize in things. Now I lift weights and train martial arts for the main part. Cool music. But let's get on with my day. I'm gonna go train now. Okay, have a good one.